Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home to your Blackford Bruins. I'm your host, Steve Hurd, and with me tonight right now is the one and only, the man of the hour, the defensive guru in all of Blackford County, Tyler Hunt. How you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing good, Steve.
All right. So, big game tonight, man.
Huge.
Huge game, as Donald Trump would say, huge.
Usually.
What? I just got to get your opinion here. What do you think about this game? I know we talked earlier.
Yeah.
And there's something hopefully special planned for the end of the game, but we got to get the game over first.
Yes.
So,
are we talking about keys already to the game?
no, I just want to get your.
I've been waiting all year. I've been waiting all year for
have.
this game. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is marked on my calendar every year. Like, this is my favorite.
So, how many times have you ever seen Blackford beat Eastbrook?
0.
You've never been a part of a team or
a team has never beat Eastbrook, regardless of what the class of whatever says that lost by 50 and took their asterisk. We have never. We are the only team, to my knowledge, also in the entire conference not to ever beat Eastbrook. So, never. 0.
Blackford has never beaten Eastbrook.
Never.
All right.
Since probably we started playing them, I think, in 98, somewhere in that ballpark.
And you guys and Blackford has never beat Eastbrook.
Never.
Well, that's interesting. So, what is it is that Elwood's? Okay, somebody told me I have Elwood's mascot up. I don't think I do. But anyway, so what is it that...
that's Eastbrook.
That's what I thought.
That's Eastbrook. We're going to give it to him.
Oh, I have Elwood Panthers. Okay, I got you. We don't give a crap about Eastbrook.
Grant's here.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, so, what is it? What is it that you're looking forward to? So you're just looking forward to that first win?
Yes. I'm looking forward to that first win. We just break that curse, whatever it is.
Yeah. So what is it that you think that has hindered or kept Blackford from winning?
Numbers.
You think?
I think numbers.
But other schools have dealt with numbers too. I wish I had that answer, Steve, because I would go tell Coach Seahigh what the answer was, but I don't, and I've been trying to figure it out for years. So
do you think it's just better coaching, better players, better athletes?
I don't know, because
Alexandria's
beat them, Elwood's everybody's beat them but us. So we're not the worst coach. We're not the worst numbers. We're not. It's just not happened.
Right.
It's been close. I think 2004, 2003 was really close. Both teams were ranked. We've had scores of 6-3, I believe. We've had scores of 9-12, and we just can't get over that hump.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get into it then. Right here, right now. With us right now is Grant Banner, and everybody knows that we don't necessarily like Grant, but he keeps begging to come up here, so we allow him up here. Grant, how you doing?
I'm good tonight, Steve. How are you?
Real good. So, Grant, you sent me a text today about what's going to happen at the end of this game, because I told you I had a headache all day today.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what I said to you.
Oh, how could you forget that?
Well, I know. We are storming the field.
If they win.
If we win. Everybody in the whole community come out here. We'll keep you posted. And we are storming this field tonight.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. But, Grant, what is it about tonight that makes this game so hype?
Just the thought that we have a chance to beat Eastbrook. There's been years in the past that we come up against Eastbrook and we haven't even prepared for Eastbrook. We've prepared for the next week because that's how they've been. So, I don't know how many people know that. It's not a good thing, obviously, but Eastbrook's always been good, and just the thought to get a win against Eastbrook's an exciting thing by itself.
All right. So let's get into the keys then. Tyler, what do we got to do on offense?
Well, I don't know anything about offense.
All right, what do we got to do on defense?
No, offensively, we've got to control the ball. It's wet out. We got to keep control of it. We can't turn the ball over. Grind it. So defensively, we have to create a play. Defensively, we have to be fast. We have to tackle well. And I think the biggest key, this was my biggest key of this game, we have to ignore the name of the jersey across from us. We can't get caught up with the fact that we're playing Eastbrook.
Oh, you can't do that. You got to go get that, Isaac.
Oh, no.
He covered it.
Okay.
He covered it, but, man, we are pinned in the – Here, let's close that.
Okay.
There's a glare on the screen. Not that it's going to matter because obviously it's raining here today. The picture quality is going to be horrible unless we get out there. And halftime, you're still on. The picture quality is going to be horrible, but, we're still going to be here. You guys are going to give a play-by-play, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I told you guys I'm going to let you guys have it, and I'm just going to sit here and run the camera and the computer.
I don't know who that far side back is.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume
Our
it's
window's
Dalton.
real wet.
Dalton handoff to – it's hard to see through this.
But a good pickup.
All right,
really.
I'm going to cut my mic off. You guys have at it.
There's a handoff.
I'll be back at halftime.
Thanks, Steve.
Handoff to Dalton Willman.
Yeah.
Leaving?
I'm going to go get some stuff to clean off this window.
Oh, okay.
So you guys can move the camera.
Okay. That'll work. That's all you do.
What am I doing?
You just got to move the camera with the ball.
Oh, it's so blurry, too. Well, Bird's line back up in that power
Hand
T.
off to
hand
Isaac
to the
Justice.
right.
They're going to key on Isaac tonight. You can just tell by that.
Oh, lost it all.
Key
Just
by-
about right there. Lost it, too.
They're going to key on Isaac, so we're going to need somebody else to perform tonight.
There's Steve there cleaning the glass for us.
It's only going to work for a minute.
We'll just leave him out there.
We need windshield wipers. So Justice Willman, Tier, Mealy in backfield. I see a pass here.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Nope. It's handoff up the middle.
I think
And
even
we're
with the
stopped.
weather, as wet as it is,
We'll
we
punt.
got to pass.
Gonna punt here. So I think you got to get this punt off first and foremost. But talking about defense, we have to contain Bragg. He played half the game last year. He came in at after halftime and absolutely tore us up. So you got to contain their quarterback. He's fast. He can throw.
We're punting deep in our red zone here.
He's in the end zone.
He is.
They're probably going to try and block this, I'm assuming. And they're going.
Oh.
Got it off down to about the 30.
Oh. 20-yard punt.
That's about as bad a
Not a
field
good
position
start.
as you can get.
Not a
Not
good
a good
start,
start.
but that
You
could have
know,
been
do
worse. That
not
was a
wanna
tough
give
situation to be in. To start
Eastbrook the
early.
ball at the 30-yard line. So you got.
Hey, I do want to say one more thing here,
Yes.
guys. Bodie Malott just had surgery last Wednesday or last Monday and is out there kicking that ball.
Good. It's going to be a dive up the middle. 7-8 yard gain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
About
know
5.
that, Matt. I don't know
About
that a
5.
squeegee's going to help much tonight, though.
So they're going to go no huddle. Don't know if this is something they've done all year. It's going to be a sweep to the outside. And that looks like it's going to be a first down.
Eastbrook's lining up in that famous split wing T of theirs.
Yeah, they're going to continue to go no huddle here, it looks like. Just try and I'm assuming the goal by this is to make us tired. No subs, handoff to the outside
Right
and
in the middle.
down to the 2-yard line. Thanks.
That helps.
Personal foul, horse collar. And Eastbrook's already lined up. And handoff up the middle. He's stuffed.
It's good defense.
Good
there.
defense there, yeah. You got to do it 2 more times.
Yeah, like we're going to have to get penetration. We know they're going to run. Get after it. Create turnovers.
So you got to – the fun part about playing Eastbrook is you have to tackle every running back all the time.
Yeah, you do. I'm sure
Oh, they're going to our formation here.
Power T.
Power T. It's going to be a handoff to the left back. It's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown.
So giving them the ball at the 30-yard line didn't help to begin that. So we'll hopefully this guy misses this. If I know anything about Eastbrook, they always have good kickers for some reason. Their quarterback's their holder. That's interesting. Hold down, and that's going to be good.
Good kick.
Yep.
Okay. Eastbrook up 7-0. What we got on the clock? I can't see. 8:37. Okay.
That's something you just can't have that happen. You got to begin with on the return, Isaac's got to come catch that ball. Can't sit back there and wait on it.
One. Yep, 7-0.
No, it was he was the holder. I don't know who.
Yeah, I think this weather, I mean, this is an opportunity. The ball's going to stay on the ground. We've got to create turnovers.
What in the world is all this? This is an interesting thing if they just make a starting thing. Kickoff 36 kicked it. Look for him to kick it deep again. Go get it this time and run the ball.
It's coming up the middle.
And good return.
Yeah.
Now we get the ball at the 30-yard line instead of the 7. Nothing hurt with them scoring.
No, they're going to score. And, again, that's where we talked a little bit earlier. Keep your composure.
Yep.
Just play football. The weather is going to create turnovers tonight. We just want to be on the positive end of that.
Yeah, and I would like to see him pass, but I think that might.
It's this rain. I don't think they can
that.
tell, or if you look outside, but it's just it's a
Mealy,
thick.
Justice, Willman, Tier, handoff to Tier. Good 7-8 yard gain. Well, I'm giving them way more than what they're getting. Probably about a 6-yard gain.
Do we have anybody missing tonight, Grant?
Not that I'm aware of.
Just looks like the numbers are kind of low on the sideline over here.
Well, I don't know if JV's done, so I don't know if they just told some of them since they were done that they don't need to come to the game or what. But maybe. Hand off to Tier again. He's going to fight for some yards. That looks close to be a first down.
It's like they're going to spot him just short, maybe.
Good run. Good second effort by Tier. He was wrapped up, and he kept fighting. That's going to be third and short here.
If you're going to key in on Isaac Justice, just pound it with Quentin Tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know
they're moving the chains. They gave him a first down.
Really? Usually Isaac's on the right side of the formation.
I can't keep track.
Tonight he's on the left.
So are they stacking the box again on us?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
they're up.
Absolutely.
You've got
7 yards, 5 yards.
There's 22 players in between the hashes.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a false start. I think it's offsides.
Offsides, good.
Oh, the
Offsides.
defense.
Give them 5 extra.
We'll take it. This is the kind of drive right now that we need to just keep maintaining throughout the night. Grind it. Take advantage of penalties.
I really think the goal is waste as much time on the clock as you can.
Yeah.
Eastbrook's going to score. Limit them a couple times to scoring, and you have to take advantage of them not scoring. Hand off to Tier up the middle.
Another good one.
And about 4
It's gonna be
yards.
close to, just short of the first, it looks like. So I'd like to see a lot of quarterback sneaks up the middle for these short ones here.
Yeah, and that something we don't see much is Caleb running. And when you get to the point of playing Eastbrook and Miss Seminole,
You got to.
you pull the stuff out. You pull
Yep.
the stuff out that you've hit all year because these are the teams you want to beat. Eastbrook's in your sectional. So what if they see it now? Stop it next time. Counter to Isaac Justice.
Good
That's going to be a
pickup.
first down.
Nice.
Isaac Justice with the first down. That's the type of play that we need. This is this is what I remember seeing last year when we had Hernandez and Devers and Lancaster and Elam. I mean, they would run the ball really well, but once they got to the 20, 25-yard line, it seemed like it just kind of died on them.
Hand off to Tier again. Stay on your feet. Good job. That's going to be another first down.
And we're just punching them in the gut. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play big boy football. We're going to have our offensive line has to beat their defensive line, and and grind it out. Wear them down.
Look, I don't know who's out there patting shoulders, but it looks like Blackford's getting hyped with this offensive line.
And you have to. I mean, when you get a big run like that, you got to give your line a boost. Tell them to keep doing their job. And, without your line, this offense will never work. Hand off to Tier again. He's going to be stuffed. Maybe a yard of one or a gain of one.
I don't know if anybody watched the Colts game and Kansas City, but kind of the same mentality here. Like, wear them down, keep the ball, punch them in the gut, wear the defense down, and see who finishes on top.
And I don't know if you guys think so or not, but I feel like we're moving a little quicker tonight. Our offense.
I heard they were going to start trying to do that a little bit.
So pitch to Justice, cut it up, and he's not going to get anything.
He lost a yard.
I don't think trying to get outside is going to be the key tonight.
I don't either. With it being wet, you don't have a lot of traction.
It's quick hitters up the middle.
But, again, with him coaching, I mean, you got to look at it and be like, okay, well, they just stopped my fullback right up the middle, so.
Pound it right back at him.
A third
I
and
agree.
10
Now
they're bringing, everybody's there.
It's going to be a
Miller
pass.
rolls out to pass, steps up.
Oh, he
ball's
fumbled
knocked
it.
out of his hand.
Knocked it out of his hand.
Yeah, it's good defensive play there.
Good job by 84.
Yeah, Ely stepped up in the pocket. He had it missed.
Alex Baker.
Defense just reached out and knocked it out of his hand.
That's a good play.
It looked like he was drawing back to throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting ready to throw it, and I still, I think right there Caleb had an opening to run.
Yeah.
And I wish he would.
Who was the right tackle on that?
I have no clue. Probably Nick Thomas.
Because it looked like he pushed the kid. The kid.
That's going to be a handoff up the middle. And we're going to stop him.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Look at those. Look at this yardage that this guy gave him. Look at the difference.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole yard.
And he went with the longer one.
Yeah, it looked like he went in between the two.
So this is a formation
that was a little weird. They run that jet.
And a flag on the play.
I'm going to guess that's going to be a holding.
It needs to be a holding.
Yep.
Holding coming back. So a gain of only about 1.5 yards, 2 yards is coming back. And that's at the spot of the foul. Well, the flag is well forward of where they gave the forward progress. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Yep.
Yikes.
So we're going to be second and about 14. Gotta get a stop here.
All right, just a minute. I'll go out there.
It's going to be a pass.
And
good pressure.
Got it.
Joey Payne.
Nice.
Joey Payne.
There,
bringing the pain, and look at the excitement.
Nobody was even there to touch Joey there. That was impressive. So now you got third and 20 something,
21. It looks like.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Back your corners up. I mean,
you got to open the umbrella a little bit. This could be the biggest play of the whole half right here.
Thank you, Casey.
This will set the tone.
Do this and let them punt. I mean, they're only going to punt it down to about the 30-yard line, maybe the 25-yard line, and beat the ball down their throat. So they're going to
throw
it again.
Oh, screen
pass.
Oh,
and they read that well. Whoever that was,
that
was a phenomenal job.
That's how you read a screen
Looked like
pass.
Scotty Winger. I can't see numbers. I'm just guessing by their look.
We're just guessing tonight.
I was going to say, with the way the rain is, those red and black jerseys just don't go together.
No, that red dark's like that red's a maroon. And
yeah.
So, again, I mean, we responded well there.
And this is the first time I believe we've ever made Eastbrook punt the ball.
Now, I don't know about that. Just catch it.
Fair catch called.
Oh, that should
Did
be
they
a
hit him?
penalty.
There should be a flag.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
there
that's
is.
Not a
that's a
flag.
15-yard
Nice
penalty.
job.
There we go.
15-yard penalty, so now
And
we're
see,
going to get the
that's,
ball
you
at
know,
about
Who
the
called
40.
the fair catch on
Isaac
that?
Justice.
Did he?
See, right,
Although, Isaac did bobble that.
I was a little nervous, but you're allowed to bobble. You just can't drop it.
Yeah, until you drop it, you can't get hit.
Personal foul on the
But I'm telling you right
defense.
now, this is playing smart ball. We are not creating a lot of penalties, and Eastbrook is tonight, so that's going to be working in our favor.
And that's something, you know, Eastbrook doesn't do a whole
No.
lot of. They're usually a pretty disciplined team. That's going to be about the 40-yard line here.
And again, I think this weather just plays in our favor. This is our kind of football.
Yeah,
This
well,
helps us out.
You know, I'd say that on grass. If we're at Eastbrook tonight, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
Because
You
playing
guys
on
weren't-
turf when it's
Yep.
wet, it's not a fun thing.
You guys weren't here for the conversation that we had earlier, but Eastbrook has only had one game on real grass
Really?
this year.
No kidding.
Every one of their games have been on artificial turf.
Well, then to have one on real grass in this weather, because this rain is just not letting up.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I wish it was pouring down rain.
Yeah, and this isn't. I mean, this is a strange, it's just in the air.
Yeah. Second and 9. I'd like to see a pass here. It was open. Caleb could have ran.
Mhm.
The line did a good job blocking. Hand off to Tier.
Nothing.
About a 2-yard gain. It's 3rd and about 7. Okay, 8. Good job, Ed.
You just want me to hand him a mic and kind of put it up
It's time to do both.
I'll move closer in there. We'll pick him up.
I'll take it away from him when you guys want to talk. We'll just mute him. All right, right now 82 viewers for this game.
Welcome.
Mealy.
And an option to
Pitch.
Justice.
Over to
That's-
Justice.
got
He's
real
got
good
That's
room.
a touchdown. You're not
He's
getting.
going to get
I don't
caught.
know. That dude's pretty quick. Oh,
And he did
runs
catch
him
him.
down.
That's
what
fine.
a play.
5-yard line, good play. Good play call.
play.
That's
Good
some-
pitch.
That's something that I've said we needed to see all year, something we haven't seen all year. And again, that's one of those plays. That's a play that you bring out when you play a team like this.
That had to be the two fastest guys on the field right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Holy cow.
He took a very good
Whoa.
angle at him. If he would have
Man.
taken any less or any
Still,
steeper.
the angle, I mean,
Yeah.
yes, but he got behind him and still caught up with him. That's impressive.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
You got them on their heels. You got to capitalize here.
And
Let's
a
Oh,
go.
we're
throw.
going to pass. He's wide
Max
open.
Wars is open.
Oh!
Missed him.
Whew.
Who was that? That's Maxwell.
Max
Isn't
Wars,
it?
yeah.
Whoa.
Come on in, Ed. Ed Beatty, Grant County Sheriff's captain.
That's a good play. Caleb just missed him.
Cody says justice for all.
Nice.
All right, guys, here we go.
Justice Tier.
Second
Wilman.
down.
A handoff to Wellman, and he's got to hit that
Nothing.
harder.
It's got to be full speed.
I understand waiting on your blockers, but
Can't.
you got to hit.
And it looks like we're getting ready to come down to the final seconds of the quarter.
Well, we still got to run another play here.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
Nah.
we have to.
Oh, what? So I'm sorry. My screen said 8 seconds. So how many seconds are left?
35.
Oh, okay. Our camera moved a little bit. Then the screen is blurry, but
And a pitch to
Pitch out to
Justice.
Justice. He's got a little.
He gets about to the 2-yard line. You're going to
This
go
is
for this. Take
Neely,
it
you're-
to the second quarter. Figure out a play that's going to work.
You're going to run it up the middle with Mealy.
You think so?
That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I suggest they do.
2
Oh,
yards?
hang on, Steve. Yep.
So that's
We're gonna take it to the quarter.
7-0 after the quarter.
You can't ask for a better quarter.
No, absolutely not. And Blackford had one mistake, 2 mistakes actually on the kickoff. Steve's gonna play some ads. We'll see you in a minute.
Ready to hire you already. Sign you up.
American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
My mom says we need Rain-X on the window.
Yeah. Is your mom going to bring some to us?
Probably, I wish. That would be nice.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
The Bruins trail 7-0 as we get the second quarter started. And Grant, what do you think the Bruins need to do to get this ball punched into the end zone?
I honestly thought that they would go to that other formation, but they're going to run it up the middle. To Justice, and that's going to be a touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown, Blackford.
This is huge. You have to, whoever Bodie's kicking again, you got to hit your extra point. You can't have stupid mistakes like not hitting an extra point. Because Eastbrook's kickers are always good, and they're going to hit their extra points.
Speaking of Eastbrook's kickers, I know the father of both of those kickers, and I was there in the hospital for the kid that's kicking tonight, Schultz.
Even I can't remember the last time they didn't have a good kicker. Oh, that's offsides.
This rain is, coming in harder now.
Yeah.
And it's left to right. It's just like
pitiful.
It is.
Offsides. Now I think you go for 2. It's offside. You go for 2.
They're
you
picking
go for
it
2.
Up.
You run the same play.
All right, I'm here where you're at. I think you run a quarterback sneak now.
Well, I'm going with the same play. Is this about the same yardage?
It looks
as
like
the before.
It looks like the Bruins to me have Eastbrook on their heels right now.
They do.
We'll talk about it here in a second. This is huge. You got to get this. And they did go to the same play, and Isaac Justice is going to get it.
And the 2-point conversion is good.
Very good.
But the game is long, Steve. I believe back in 2001, I believe went in halftime, maybe it was 17 to 24 point lead, and we still lost.
Oh, really?
In 2001.
That's interesting that you say that, but let's get into one more break that we didn't get to last half, and we'll be.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
And we're back, and as you were saying, Tyler, you guys were up in one game or whatever in 2001.
Yeah. We were up. Like I said, I can't remember exactly. This was a long time ago. But it was 17 at least points at halftime, and we still let it slip away.
Well,
at Eastbrook.
I've said it. I've probably said it 100 times on
2000, I think it was,
on this broadcast. But if there's one thing that I know about this group of seniors is they don't have a lot of quit in them.
Good.
Grant, you've worked with them. What do you think?
These were the first kids this senior group was the first group of kids I got to coach, and when things got tough.
Good idea. Good idea there.
Yeah. And Isaac's – no, that's not Isaac. I thought it was. Don't let him outside of you. Good job.
Good kick. Good idea there.
even when things got hard, they responded well. They're a good group that they suck it up and get done what they need to get done. Obviously, they haven't won every game or anything, but I know there's not a lot of quit in this senior group.
So you guys are going to have to explain what happened because you couldn't see anything on the
It was a squib-like kick to one of their –
It was a little high for a squib kick, which then reminded me squib kicks would be great right here, but it slipped through the guy's hands, got on the ground. That ball is going to stay really wet.
And it's going to be an option. You got to tackle him.
Now,
I have about 7.
Somebody help me out here. Bragg is the one that played a couple years or last year in basketball, had the really big gash in his eye.
I don't know. Handoff up the middle. And they're going to get a first down. And this really surprises me that Eastbrook's so up-paced. I mean, they've always been a more up-paced team, but not huddling at all is an interesting thing.
And Cody asked that we set you outside with a squeegee.
No.
Tackle
the
the
quarterback.
option, but
Good job. Good
tackle.
job.
A gain of
and this
nothing.
is-
They took away the running back. They tackled the quarterback, and that's what you have to do in the option. Whoever was that outside guy there that was keying on that running back, great job.
Here we go. Man,
motion the other way, handoff up the middle.
Good.
Oh, no option.
No, he's got it on the outside.
Not good. That was, yeah.
I thought he still had it, but
I thought they stopped him. So this is where Blackford's got to stay on the balls of their feet right here. You've got to make a play.
I mean, the thing about Eastbrook's offense is it's as much as our offense, too. There are a lot of fakes.
Yeah, they're going to run in all the same plays, just out of a slightly different formation. Yep. Ours is a power tee. They run a split wing tee.
And there's a penalty.
And they're bringing it back?
Going back. Not far enough.
It's still within that first down marker.
This isn't common for Eastbrook. They're usually pretty disciplined. They've had a lot of penalties tonight.
Do you think that has a lot to do with them playing Blackford, the only team that they haven't played yet?
Yeah, that's going to be a double. It's counter. Good job.
Tackle.
As I was getting ready to say, but this is the only team that they have left to play that anybody feels has a chance to beat them.
Yeah, I think they probably do feel a little pressure. They got to, especially now in the second quarter, down by 1. They're feeling it.
And a CIC title still on the
right up the middle
ropes for them, and he's going to be stuck.
Now they're good. Fourth down.
It's going to be fourth and about 2
they're
or 3.
They're going to go for it.
I would assume they'll go for it here.
And this right here, huge defensive stand.
I see
they're lining up quick.
I see just like an outside pitch.
They got to sell out and bring it. They run that.
Nope. They're running a hard count. Hard count. That's a hard count.
Set. No, wait.
Trying to get a hard count.
I don't know.
14-13 on the play clock.
Can you go in motion and just walk back?
Yep.
Right up
quarterback.
There's that quarterback
sneak,
sneak.
And he got 4 yards off of it.
There's that quarterback sneak I was talking about.
Yeah, that's something Eastbrook's done on fourth down for a while. And deep motion, handoff up the middle.
He's got room.
And
Justice
is going to tackle.
Tackle.
Can't let him run up the middle like that.
No, but that's going to happen tonight. We're going to do the same thing. Yeah, you got to weaken that middle up.
So handoff
coming
number
right
9
back
again.
out
Whoever that was,
tackle.
he got hit hard.
I didn't. That had to be Joey.
I think it was Max Wars.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, sold then. Whoever it was, give that boy some credit. He hit him hard.
The only reason I know who Joey is because he's got either red or pink socks on.
Oh, okay.
Deep motion, a counter.
Counter.
And good job.
No,
They're eating the
good.
counter up. Great job.
Who was that again?
No idea.
You can't see.
You can't tell.
Was that Dalton Willman?
No, he plays corner. He's way back there still.
They're calling 3rd and 12 here.
So they're
Then
taking
Scott Winger.
goodness.
Big play.
Third
Look for that
receiver
pass.
out here.
They're gonna look.
And
Oh,
good job.
man. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Yes!
Blackford recovers. That was.
That's huge. That's
Hey,
huge.
the key to they.
No, they're calling it forward progress.
No.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Anyway,
We play a little
that's
whistle.
fine. That's fine. It's 4th and 15.
So the
sorry
key to
about
that
that.
there, they were running the option on that. The quarterback was holding it. Our defensive guy wrapped up the quarterback and the running back at the same time.
4th and 15. No big plays. They're going to
He's in
pass.
pass. He's got a guy over in the corner.
And good
Oh,
defense.
good
Who was
defense.
that? Carson Seahigh. Good defense.
Good defense.
And that was 4th down, right?
Yeah,
Fourth down.
takes
Blackford
over on
takes
downs.
over here.
So
Up
now Blackford's in a great position. You're
to grind it. You
you're-
use up the clock. The scoreboard just went out.
You're at the 15-yard
It just came
line.
back.
15-yard line. 8 minutes left. Use all 8 minutes.
Did we get the ball first?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought we did. No.
Yeah, we did. Isaac messed
Yep.
up the return.
You're right.
I don't say mess up, but
Boy, yelling and screaming just ain't doing well for my headache.
Oh,
I shouldn't have
got to
watched
get
it.
excited sometimes.
I should have just brought it up here, set it up, and let you guys have it.
yeah, 8 minutes, just 4 yards at a time.
Hand off to Tier. That was a little outside for that middle back. Surprising. At the half, I have spray Rain-X in my garage. That's what Cody just texted me.
Oh, my bum.
Well, you guys, when you
Sorry.
lean on it, it
Yeah.
moves the camera.
No.
I was like, wait a
Yeah,
second.
'cause I'm
I
trying to
just
see.
said it.
Yeah.
You're fine. You can go ahead. I'll
Nope,
set
I'm
it
good.
up. I'll make it bigger. Go ahead.
No, we're good.
No, really.
I'll lean up on the.
I just. Oh.
Oh, a
And a
little dump
pass.
pass.
Oh, barely missed him. That was a decent play.
Yeah. I think.
You got to hit him, though.
Well, I think he stopped a little bit. If he could have ran, I maybe it was a little 5 hook, but if he would have kept running, I think he would have been.
By the way, you can lean on it now. I set it up.
We good?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Man. I told you we would.
It was
be.
just my excitement.
You're fine. At halftime, we're going to have a special guest with us here because you guys usually take off, go to the concession stand, whatever.
Wow.
Talk to your wives, your girlfriends, your significant
Yeah, I don't
others,
have
and
any
leave
of
me
those.
here by myself.
They're all gone tonight.
Well, we got a special guest coming up here, a guy that I've known him for a little while, but he's doing
It's going to be a pass.
a pass.
Oh,
Missed him
just
again.
out of the hands.
But he's doing really good things in the community, and I offered him a spot at halftime, so we're going to have a halftime conversation with Casey Dick. I did get your name right. Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to stick around for that.
All right. You can be here for it.
Yeah.
You can step in anytime.
You got to get this punt off. Get a good punt.
So the
And-
Bruins go 4 and
And
out.
if you do get a good punt, you have to watch a reverse. This is Eastbrook's thing. They will run a fake reverse or a reverse every single time.
They've got the guy set up.
And
for
they run it to their sideline.
Good punt. Keep it. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Okay.
See, we got.
And
Nice.
they have Bragg doing everything. He is their holder. He is their punt returner. He is a kick returner. That is
Okay.
an
so
interesting
basically
thing.
what you're saying is if you can key in on Bragg,
I think he's the big thing. Like he's probably the fastest guy.
What
on their
number is
team.
he?
16.
That number 9's pretty good too.
Yeah, but
5'6", 160, little fullback in the back. We put it on the defense here. Defense gonna step up again.
they're going
An audible here. At the line.
I think see
Oh.
if we see that as a fan base, our fans need to get loud. They need to get loud
Yeah.
in between plays until that ball is snapped. Kind of do it like you do at professional games.
Oh,
You get so loud that it makes the
college games. See,
yeah college
wow.
games.
I just went to the Tennessee-Georgia game last weekend,
Oh yeah.
and it was ear piercing when it was third down and Georgia had the ball. It was amazing.
So you went to Tennessee then.
I went to Knoxville to
Did you
Neyland Stadium. It was the to-do list on my bucket list
Did
to
you
cheer
sing
on Georgia.
Did you sing good old Rocky Top?
You
Hand
know,
off to number 9
secretly
again.
inside I was singing Rocky Top, but I'm a Georgia fan.
Oh.
But that was something I've always wanted to experience, and it was loud.
Yeah. I used to when I lived in Washington D.C. I used to watch Tennessee. But go ahead, Grant.
3rd and 3. They
good.
stopped
Stopped
him.
him.
So now it's
Yeah.
going to be a 4th and 1. You're going to see a quarterback sneak again. Hard count quarterback sneak.
Yeah. But yeah, Rocky Top. It played in my head the rest of the night. I couldn't get it out of my head. Like it is amazing.
Oh, here we go. What?
Oh.
Why'd they move the ball?
I don't-
And up the middle.
Stop!
He might
Stopped
be
him.
stopped.
They stopped
He's
him.
stopped.
They
He's
blow the
stopped.
whistle. They stopped him.
The Bruins are going
Bruin
to take over
defense
on
steps
downs
up again.
at about the 40-yard
It
line.
is- Now this is where the offense has to pay the defense
Yeah,
back.
absolutely. You got
You've-
5
you
minutes.
gotta
Do
grind
your
this
job.
out. 5
Is that
minutes.
Joey Payne limping off the field?
He's fine.
This is Eastbrook. He's fine.
He's been hurt all year. He really has.
Hey, I've heard Mr. Payne's air horn going off several times already tonight, and I hope it continues.
Do what you do. Don't go out of the.
Let the defense get a little
Basic.
rest.
Hand off
Isaac
to
in
Isaac.
the
Middle.
middle.
Isaac picks a hole.
Isaac's got
Oh, Mealy's
Oh,
got it.
Mealy
Mealy's got
keeps it.
Go,
Who is
Caleb.
this?
Put it down. There you
Oh,
go. Good
nice.
job.
That was
Good job, Caleb. Get up. Caleb,
Yeah.
get up. Oh, my. He's hurt. He landed on his arm.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He landed on his arm. He'll be all right. It's a stinger. He knows that's going to happen.
The clock has stopped. He's got to learn to protect it.
I like that he dropped his shoulder. I really did. I mean,
Yeah,
that's something. Caleb's a strong enough kid to do that. He's had some injuries this year. That's going to happen. So Carson Zehai is going to come in the quarterback.
warming up on the sideline here.
At least for a play, Carson Zehai is going to come in a quarterback.
Uh-oh, that's not an arm, fellas.
That's a leg.
And they're going to carry him.
That guy went pretty low there when he.
Stretch it out. Now you have to maximize this drive at this point. You don't have your starting quarterback in. Carson will run the ball. Carson's fast. Carson's a good quarterback, and I'm telling you, if Caleb wasn't here, Carson would have been the starting quarterback this year.
I was going to say, we watched Carson last week get a lot of reps in, and I really like the way he handled the ball.
Well, Carson's been around this offense for,
Ever.
I mean, his dad's a coach,
Yeah.
so he's been around it a long time. He sells his fakes really well.
Just ball control. I saw the first two down there warming up on the sideline. He was struggling to get a grip on the ball, but
Can anybody see? Is that Scott Malott working on Caleb?
Yep.
All right.
Be nice to see him get up and walk. Come on. And it's going
Zehai
to
rolls out to pass. He's got nobody open, and he
Nope, he gets rid of it.
That's going to be a intentional grounding. Oh, it's intentional grounding.
Yep.
From the spot of the ball. Not the flag, from him right there. He had the spot. Okay. That was weird. Is that only really a 5-yard penalty?
I guess.
I don't know.
It is a loss of down, though.
So we're at second,
Third.
third, and
About 20.
really long. So I think you run the clock all the way down here, at least for the 16 seconds.
Not the play you wanted to see after having a good set of downs.
Nothing. Again, I
on it.
Maybe snapped it a little soon there, but
4 minutes left to go in the first half.
I think that's going to be a big series by the defense here. It's going to be important to keep this lead going in half.
Who's punting the ball?
Ethan Miller.
Miller. Oh, he did a good job last week. I remember him.
So no big plays
they
here.
Punt it away from somebody.
Off.
Good.
Good job.
Get it in the
Very
dirt.
good.
Get it wet. Good
Just
coverage.
Get him.
Hold him to
tackle him.
Good. Okay.
And there's a flag.
We got
Where's this flag? That came from.
It came from the back.
Away.
Yeah.
Is there not a flag? I thought
there is.
There is.
Where's the flag at?
Personal foul, face mask. Oh my
On us.
Can't do that.
On Blackford.
That's 15 yards.
Is that from the spot or from where they finished running?
Looks like they're going from the end of the play there.
That's going to put them all the way on the other side of the field. Wow.
Come on, defense.
Yeah, defense has been doing well.
Do what you've been doing.
This is going to be huge.
Caleb will be back second half, I promise.
Oh, reverse.
Mm-hmm.
That's holding. Good job. Let him go. Just let him burn his energy. Who's that?
Bring it back.
Yep.
That's good.
And you called it, Grant. That's going to be a holding. You want to tell what you saw?
Oh, whoever the defender was trying to break off of the play, and he couldn't break off the play, and he did a good job of selling the hold.
Our player did?
Yeah. Yeah, he did a real good job of making it known. The guy saw it, and it works out. I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't work, you look real stupid.
We've looked real stupid in the past.
So to number 9.
9 back up the middle.
Tackle him.
Oh. Yeah. Gosh. 10 yards.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes left to go. Eastbrook lines right back up.
Now, you guys didn't see it, but
hand off to 9 again.
Yeah.
Tackle him.
Again, just
this kid runs hard.
He does.
He runs real hard.
Hard.
You got to hit him in the legs.
This left side guy over here, that's I don't know what position he would be, but he's the far guy. He does the hand back or the hand
that's
forward.
not good.
What? Oh. Okay.
But he had his hand and was moving on that second to the last snap.
We're on the option left. Brad keeps it. Good. Wrapped up. I didn't see it. What was he doing?
He was moving during the Eastbrook snapping the ball, still trying to get into play. Why wasn't that a false start?
They must have just missed it because it should be. You got to be set for a little bit.
Is this against the Bruins, a penalty? You don't want to see that.
Nope. Pass.
Quarterback drops back. He's got one deep right in the middle for a touchdown.
Oh,
wait a second.
What happened?
Wait a second.
Holding.
Holding.
We've got a holding. That's coming back.
Penalty.
2 minutes on the clock. This is Eastbrook.
Holding against Eastbrook.
Now we've got to take advantage of this here.
And we got to take that 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
You can't have, especially now, you can't let them score before the half. They get the ball back.
I'll look for number 9.
Oh, look
What
for
is
him to
it?
run another pass.
Is it first down?
Jet sweep.
Nope. Sweep out to the right. It's got some
Good job.
good tackle.
I
Still
mean,
too much, but
too
good
much-
tackle.
yeah, too many yards.
Looks
but-
like he just got back to the line.
I was going to
just a
say,
little
the
shy
clock
of it.
just started.
Minute 48. Another jet
Another
sweep
jet
outside.
to the left.
Good job
defense.
cutting him in. Good job.
I don't know who chased him
2
from
3
the far
Bruins
side.
bringing him down there. So, good team tackle.
Is that
3 of
41?
them.
That's winger, right? 41?
1:30 left on the clock.
No, 41's a goalie, I think.
Third
Liam
down
Goalie,
here.
Goalie?
Big
Third-
play
third and
defense.
10,
Big
third and 10
play.
here. It's
Drops
gonna be a
back to pass.
Got it!
Oh, he's scared.
Gotta
Oh,
go
we got
get
another line on him.
Don't let him get a big good.
Good.
If it and that's the benefit of it
Woo.
being wet right
Yeah.
there. That's the benefit.
Wet and real grass.
So fourth down and
We just keep our grass.
7. Fourth
Fourth
down
and 7, 1 minute,
What
2
do you do?
seconds.
Do you go for it, or do you go ahead and
they're-
try for a field goal? Do you
They're
go
going
ahead
for
and
it.
punt
They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it.
They're going to go
Down
for it.
1
They-
point.
it
going
doesn't
into
leave
the
a lot
half.
of-
They're
Yeah.
going to waste every single ounce of this play clock.
Maybe.
They're going to try and run a hard count here.
They've got twins out to the left.
Oh, no, they didn't.
No, they're running it past. Little bubble. He's got the bubble screen.
Don't-
Blackford's putting a little pressure, but you got to keep him in the pocket.
Good.
Got
Bring
him!
him down.
And he fumbled!
Nope. Fourth down.
Yeah.
You can't fumble on fourth. Oh, they're going to give it. They're going to call it there, but okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say I thought you couldn't fumble forward.
You can't. But whatever.
Defense is
They
man,
did let him fumble
defense
forward.
is great tonight.
35 seconds. You go.
35 seconds. You just
If I know
pound it.
Eastbrook, they're gonna use their 3 timeouts. If they think they can stop us, they're gonna use their 3 timeouts to try and get.
Mealy still not in at the quarterback position. Seahigh still in at the quarterback. So let's see what he's got. It looks like a little bit of a different formation.
Oh, we're
here.
just gonna take a knee. Eastbrook's gonna take a timeout.
Let them take the timeout.
No, they don't.
Nope,
No,
they
we're
didn't.
going to
Take
the
it for
locker
half.
room.
Going
Up
to the
8
locker
to 7.
room. Up 8-7.
I don't know if anybody notices, but the milk can's over there too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is, and I do know that.
So do I. Oh wait, Blackford is. They're still on the field. Yeah, we'll just let them know where you can go.
So we are at halftime. We're gonna
Wow.
go. We're gonna get into our ads here real quick, and then we're gonna come back with Casey Dick so that he could talk about the pit stop with us.
The American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
Again, we're going to get our sponsors out of the way before we give Casey some time, so sit tight. The Bruins leading 8-7.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Just to answer one question that's on the chat room right now by Dustin Slaughter, Blackford has never beat Eastbrook.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, everybody, we are back. And as promised, Casey Dick is here with us. And Casey, I wanted to give you a little bit of time to talk about your new business that you started up here in Hartford City. And I've been in there a couple times, and I got to say the place looks beautiful.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in there. We didn't half it. We went all the way. We didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I mean, you got. I used to deliver milk over in Gas City at the other drive-through convenience store, and it's just kind of thrown away. But you guys started from the ground up and built this beautiful building, all brand new, all modern amenities. When you pull in, the staff is really friendly. You even have a little dining room area in there.
We do. We decided to put that in. The one over in Gas City doesn't really have anywhere to walk. You can walk in, but it's about 3 square feet, and it's
about as big as this press box.
Yeah,
maybe smaller.
It's probably smaller. And we wanted something where you could sit down and eat your lunch, or, you know.
And the main reason that I wanted to bring you up here is because you guys started a program this week, and I want you to talk about that and what made you give out free lunches for the youth in our county.
It was somebody posted on Facebook that they didn't know where kids could go to get a decent lunch on when they were not in school. And so we started doing a little research and figured out that there's a fairly high percentage of kids that are on free and reduced lunch at Blackord. And we decided to do what we could, and went ahead and decided to provide a lunch for everybody. And then the word got out, and we had a lot of sponsors. There were a lot of donations from the city, or from people in the community. Community and Family Services donated a lot of stuff, and it's been a really good turnout. We had we gave out somewhere close to 250 lunches this week, and it was amazing. It was eye-opening for me that's that big of an issue.
It is. Working in the job that Tyler and I have worked in the past, I've worked on in the past, and Tyler has in the past, is currently doing, you find out that there's a huge problem with poverty in Blackford County, and it all stems from back before I got here and moved here in 2004. But if you grow up and like you have and like I have, I mean, we may have had to work for what we had, but our parents could still provide a decent meal. But there are several families out there in the community that just can't do it. And just the fact that you came in, I mean, you're a brand new business, and I know that you can't have brought in enough money yet to help pay for something like that. And before the sponsors came along and the help came through the community, just the idea that you would be willing to help out our youth in the community over at the Pit Stop. I don't know if I ever did say what the name of your business was. I might have forgot that. But the Pit Stop, located at Kickapoo and Walnut Street.
Correct.
And make sure you drive in through the back of the place. But just the idea that you guys were willing to do that, being a brand new business, not really much revenue coming in the beginning. As most businesses usually try to struggle in the beginning before they can to get that groove and that rhythm going. But you guys were willing to give out free lunches, and I just think that's great. And the fact that you guys had 250 lunches that you gave out this week is just – it's eye-opening. I know that me and Tyler have seen it. You're just now seeing it for the first time. So what kind of feeling did you have when you seen these kids coming in and getting these free lunches?
It was overwhelming. The amazing. It's hard to explain that. There was parents that came in with him and stuff, and you could tell that they were hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were sitting there just watching their kids eat these lunches, and you could tell that they were just sitting there starving themselves, and that was tough. You know what I mean?
Never easy to see somebody go hungry.
Right. I don't like seeing. You could tell the struggle without even asking, and you just never know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yep, you never know. So did you get the chance to talk to any of these kids and these parents that came into your business.
We did. There was a lot of appreciation for the donating the lunches to the kids, and they were all thankful. There wasn't any. I didn't have one single case where they were just in.
Where's my food?
Yeah, it was all appreciative, and you know what I mean. So it was a good turnout, and we're actually gonna build on this. We're gonna every extended break. We're gonna make sure that we got some lunches there for all the kids to come and get it. It was a little short notice this time, where we only had a couple days to kind of get the word out. The next one, we're going to put flyers into the school, and so everybody knows. There's no. Oh, I didn't see it, or we're going to make sure everybody knows.
All right. Well, when that does come, the next long break that they have, obviously we have Thanksgiving, but then it'll be Christmas.
Right.
Is that the one you're thinking? Christmas.
Christmas. We won't be open on Thanksgiving, and then I think they're only taking Thursday and Friday out.
Yeah,
right?
that's all they. I think they may take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but.
And we may get something together for that. I'm not 100% sure on that. We're still still trying to figure things out.
Yep. Believe me, I understand that. So I can tell you I've been to your store no less than 10 times since you've opened. I wasn't a huge fan of the whole drive-through thing, but my wife and my kids absolutely love your fountain pops with your different flavors that you.
That's all I hear about is the fountain pops.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I've been in there no less than 10 different times since you guys have opened up.
What's
and yes,
their
I
favorite?
have.
What's their favorite?
The cotton candy and the marshmallow.
Yeah, the cotton candy Mountain Dew. Everybody keeps talking about.
That's the one. Cotton candy Mountain Dew and marshmallow Mountain Dew.
I hear marshmallow Coke.
See, my family doesn't drink Coke.
Well, Grant's there all the time. We can ask him.
Yeah, I sell a lot of marshmallow Cokes and cotton candy Mountain Dew.
Cotton candy Mountain Dew. I have yet to get either one of those.
I tasted. I'm not a soda drinker, but I tasted the Mountain Dew, the cotton candy Mountain Dew, and it was good. Tastes like a bag of Skittles. It did. I don't know how that happened, but it tastes like a bag of Skittles.
All right. So what other flavors do you guys have for your fountain drink?
We actually have blue raspberry, vanilla, cherry, and I think that's it right now.
All right.
We'll be adding some more.
I figured you
We're
would.
always adding something.
Hey, you're a new business.
Yeah.
You got to add until you find out
How about
what's
your
good and
lunch
what's not.
menu? Talk about that a little bit.
Oh, you guys have a lunch menu?
We're now serving hot food 5 days a
Really?
week.
So what kind of hot food do you have?
In the morning from 6 a.m. Well, this week we're going to start open about 5 a.m. Try and give that a little test run. I had some good feedback from the community. Says they want us to open a little earlier, so I'm going to do it.
I was going to say, I usually go to work between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. So anytime then you want to open up and let me have something to drink.
Yeah.
Because I usually buy about $10 worth of drinks and something to eat because I don't get the chance to stop very often.
Right. We're going to open up about 5, and we'll be doing biscuits and gravy in the morning.
Right. All right.
And then
Is JC going to be making the gravy at home every night?
no, that's not allowed, I suppose. I wish. But we're doing what we can. I think it's still pretty good competitive on the biscuits and gravy side.
All right.
It's pretty
I heard
tasty.
that I think it was this morning. Yeah, this morning I went in there and got some drinks and stuff. And your sales lady, I don't even know what do you call them, but she asked me if I wanted biscuits and gravy, and I was like, nah. I usually get a little heartburn.
Yeah.
So, what other kind of hot foods do you guys have throughout the day?
Mondays we're going to be doing chicken salad with pasta salad or chicken salad sandwich with pasta salad and potato chips. I think this Tuesday we're going to be doing a potato bar.
A potato, no,
Baked potato bar where you pick all your toppings and throw it on there, and it'll be.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're.
Let me talk about Wednesday. I don't always have it. So last Wednesday, a group of us from work went up there and had the pulled pork sandwiches. smoked there on site. It was phenomenal. It was
You
very
smoke
good.
your own pulled pork.
Yeah, the pork that he had was about it smoked for about 20 hours, and
It was great.
it had
Really?
some good flavor
It
to
was
it.
very good.
Uh-oh. I think I may have found my new
It was
eating
good.
place.
Yeah.
All right, so what about Thursdays?
Thursday we're cooking. We're gonna cook a little extra pulled pork on Wednesday. We cooked 30 pounds last week. I think we're gonna step her up a little bit. And Thursday we're gonna have the nacho
Oh,
Nacho bar?
loaded nachos.
with pulled pork.
We're gonna have pulled pork nachos.
I'll be there Thursday.
Now, all right, before we get into anything, how do you sell these until they sell out?
Yeah.
Or is there a cutoff time?
The cutoff time's around 4 o'clock, give or take. If we sell out before 4, I mean, I wish I would have made more, but
Yeah,
It
you
is.
can't- yeah, that's the
When
way
you-
it is. You got to cut it
when
off.
you slow
sometime.
when you slow cook 20 hours, you can't
You can't just whip it up the
you
next
can't
day.
whip that up. So we're gonna sell it till at least 4. You know, we might
Right.
have. If you come in around 4:30 and you really want something to eat, I'm sure we got something in there.
All right. What about Friday?
Friday we've been cooking chili,
Mm.
and Friday will be a seasonal lunch. You know, when it's 100 degrees outside, nobody wants chili, so we'll be changing that a little bit. But here going into fall,
So how many pounds of chili? Or gallons of chili?
we did two big pots today, and we sold quite a few.
Really?
Hmm.
Man, I wish I'd have known that because this crappy weather that we've got going on, some chili
Yeah,
sure
that
would have
does
been.
sound good.
Sure
Yeah,
would've been better than-
that was chili sold with a peanut butter sandwich. The best
Oh.
way ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh man.
Looking at school again.
So I hate to talk money, but how are the prices here?
Monday, now don't quote me on this because I ain't got a menu right in front of me, but I think it's $5 lunch,
All right,
and I think it's pretty close to the same thing on Tuesday.
right.
Wednesday's a little bit more. I think it was
I
$6.50.
think $6.50, and that was with a side of smoked mac and cheese also.
Yeah, we went through like 15 pounds of macaroni and
Yeah.
cheese, and it was.
Well, I
It was a
mean,
good helping.
Tyler took his anytime you have
Wait.
Grant there,
Yeah, we were.
we make the
you
we
might
make
want
the
to make
servings.
20 pounds.
It was a good serving too.
We make
Yeah.
the servings good. We don't.
Mhm.
Yeah?
There's no point in skimping. I like a full lunch. you
So
know what
you're
I mean?
right around $5-6 throughout
Yeah,
the week.
yeah,
Nothing's like $10 or
No,
$20.
no.
I mean, you can't here anymore. You can't go to McDonald's for
You can't.
for $5. So
Right.
the fact that you guys are giving, you're basically giving food away here. And now that we're done talking about food, Grant comes in.
Yeah.
We're actually. I got my hot dog cooker coming this week, and we'll be serving hot dogs all week. Also, where you get a couple hot dogs, all beef hot dogs at that.
Yeah.
All beef hot dogs, a bag of tater chips, and a drink for $5.
Nice.
Do you do a coney sauce yet?
Not yet. We haven't stewed into the coney sauce.
I got a really good recipe.
Oh,
Steve's gonna hook you up.
I got a really good recipe. My family, every time
That's
we go
competitive
camping,
market there, Steve.
every time my family goes camping, they always ask me to make this coney sauce. So, is there anything else that you want to talk about with your business, the pit stop?
well, we're really appreciative of the community support we've got so far. It's been a really good time. I've enjoyed being up there and seeing all the new faces and seeing everybody supporting a new local business. It's been a good time.
Yeah, I when I heard what you guys were doing to help out the community, I've always been supportive of local businesses. I always want to help out. I always want to do what I can to buy local instead of going all the way to Muncie or Marion or anything like that. But when you guys said what you did, and I seen it on Facebook, I don't get in the habit of giving out free ads on our broadcast because I too have to make money. But when I heard what you guys were doing, I had to get you up here and get you to talk about this because that is phenomenal. I love communities. When communities work together to help out for the greater good, I'm all about it, and I appreciate what you guys are doing. And anytime you guys have something like that you're going to do and you want to talk, you always have a spot up here. Just come up and see us. Give me a call. Shoot me a message on Facebook. It doesn't matter. And we'll get you up here and let you talk about it all day long. All right?
Alrighty.
All right, man. Good to see you. Good having you up here. And keep going. You want to stay on the mic?
Oh no, I'm good.
Grant, what's your favorite drink up there at the pit stop?
Kenny Mountain Dew.
How many have you had?
One.
Liar.
Come on.
Grant comes through for other merchandise.
Oh, man. Stardust girls love them. What's that?
So injury update, Steve. Caleb's going to be out the rest of the game. He is headed to the hospital for an X-ray.
So what Stardust girls love them?
Stardust girls.
Good spot.
Oh,
Go,
man.
go, 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 go. Get
Oh.
it. Go get it.
Oh, they're trying to run the reverse too.
Get him. Get him.
Oh,
Got him! Down at about the 2-yard
I
line.
can't believe they tried to run that reverse still. What are we doing?
Opening this?
Yeah, I was
Will
gonna
it go
say-
down?
No,
Okay.
it will not. Are you hot?
That's a little warm.
You can see more. But, yeah, it's a little warm. I don't think it's going to stay there.
If you just let it fall a little bit, pull it back if you have to.
Oh, that rain
pull
just
the-
keeps coming down.
Pull the camera back and just let it go. Unless it's going to stay there. I can move that.
It's around the outside.
Tackle him.
Good
Good.
team
It's
tackle.
starting to rain
Too much.
again.
It's really coming down now.
That's good.
Hang on. You guys keep talking. I gotta. Hey, move the camera into. Doesn't matter as long as it's in there. That's
Looking
good.
about 2nd and 4.
So handoff outside. Tackle it.
Another good tackle.
job. Good
Birds
job.
are coming out ready to play. But I don't know if they defensively would make any adjustments now at halftime.
No, I don't
Looks
think
like
so.
just come out and keep doing what they're doing.
Again, something we've talked about. It's more of a limit. Got to limit them, and they've done a very good job of that.
Fantastic job.
So third, you stop them here, keep them 3rd and 3, 4th and 3. Hand off up the middle.
Stopped again.
Nope. That's going to be a first down.
Oh, gave it to him. It's getting wet in here.
Yeah, you're pretty gonna have to close that.
Mhm.
The rain just started coming down heavy again.
Quarterback's got the ball. Option.
Option pitch. Good tackle.
Another first down. They're just talking about the
Second
last win.
and 1, 2.
Remember, anybody who donates or hits that little cash button off to the right-hand side of the chat column, if you hit that button, donate any amount of money, Blackford Sports Network, I will match up to $100, and this will go to the cheerleaders that are going to London.
1st and 10. Handoff up the middle.
Stopped again.
I don't know what that was. Get, Joey. Don't do anything stupid, dude.
So again, anybody who hits that little dollar sign, all of your money will go directly towards those girls to go to London, and I personally will match up to $100.
Try to hard count. That's weird.
Where's he going?
2nd and 11. Nope, 2nd and just a little more than 10. And you guys are going to have to be more descriptive. The clock just went out again and came back on.
Handoff outside. Uh-oh. Isaac,
room.
you got to go with him. Sell
a
out.
foot
You got to
race.
sell out. Good job.
Brought him down. All right, defense.
Come on. Got to stop him. We've done a good job holding Eastbrook on this side of the field. Done a good job really all
All right,
game.
somebody- I'll be honest with you, Trevor. I don't know that wiping the windows off is going to work because
We've done it 4 times.
yep, it's
It's
raining.
flipping. It's flipping umbrellas down here.
Second, about 6. So Eastbrook's slowing down a little bit here.
Temporary fix to a
Taking
problem. All right, there you go.
Bragg's got the ball.
He's going to get another
Pick up
first
another
down.
first down.
He's fast. He's fast. You got to contain that.
You know, it's really not raining. It's just that mist. All right, here we go. On about the 21, 20, 23-yard line.
Handoff outside. Jet sweep. Make a
He got
tackle.
rid of-
Isaac's trying to strip the ball.
It's not a bad idea.
No, it's not. As
Stand
long,
him up and-
as you can hold on to him.
Mm-hmm. Need a big play here.
Second,
Second, about a yard, 2 yards.
2 yards here. Handoff up the middle. Stuff.
Good stuff.
But that's probably going
Did
to
they
be
give it
enough.
to him?
Looks like it.
They did on
No.
the far sideline, but not on this sideline. Look at it again.
Third down.
Running it again.
Third down.
Nope.
Stack. Oh,
Well, now they're moving them.
this is how they can't run a play until it's set. They just did, and they
They
thought
did.
it was.
They thought it was still-
third down.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's a loss of a down for them, huh?
Well, they still got 2 yards on a quarterback sneak.
That play's there.
You got to tackle all the running backs, and you'll be fine. Watch the option. And it's going to be a jet sweep outside. Get there. Oh,
Missed tackle.
good job.
Good.
Way
I
to
don't know who
fill.
that was. That was
Phil.
Gully again,
I
wasn't
think
it?
that was Carson. See high.
Is it? I think at this point we're just kind of guessing.
Yeah, it's a guess.
There is a little bit of a clearing right here.
Yeah.
The third and
3rd and 8.
8.
3rd and 8.
Big stop here. Then
Yeah.
they almost have to score.
Coming back
on the
up the
right
middle.
side.
Oh,
Stuffed him
good stop.
again.
So it's going to be fourth and 6. Stop them here,
4th and 6 with about 8 on about the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
and they got to get pretty close to.
A touchdown.
Oh, here
Nah.
comes the kicking team.
Oh, they're going to. No. This is Eastbrook, and I wouldn't believe for a second
That's
they're
still
going
the
to kick
kicking
this.
team.
I'm just saying I wouldn't believe for a second they're going to kick this thing.
You don't think so?
Bragg's their quarterback. No, he's going to run it. This is a fake.
The wind is blowing left to right, and it is blowing quite hard.
Oh.
And he does
And
kick
he
it.
kicks
It's
it.
up.
No good.
It's
Ooh,
good.
It's
I thought I
good.
saw it. Oh, good
Man,
kick. Good
I
job.
tell you, that was even impressive hold because he about missed that hold.
Wow.
All right,
Okay.
6:33 to go. Eastbrook takes the lead at 10-8.
I'm going to say in that situation, there's not a whole lot hurt right there. Yeah. Oof. I mean,
You're holding Eastbrook to a field goal, and you're holding them to 10 points. I got to tell you, there's no way that the rest of the CIC or the rest of Indiana 2A football isn't watching or trying to keep up with this game.
Right.
We have 110 viewers, the most we've had all year.
This is the most we've ever had in football.
And we've got 3 different broadcasting companies up here and 1 news agency up here. This
Mm-hmm.
is the game of the week in ECI.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, it's not failing to be a good game. But here, I think, Blackford's got to get a good
You got to
return
respond.
here.
Yeah.
But, again, Eastbrook, a lot of times I've seen them come out their first kickoff of the second half. Multiple times has been an onside kick. You have to watch for that right here.
Right. And your starting quarterback is not here.
Right.
And he runs up, gives it the
Kicking it
boot,
deep.
kicks it short.
Run it. Turn it up. Let's go. Good
Who was that?
return. I think Carson's
He was hit. That's the kind of football
That's
that,
your quarterback, guys.
that's the kind of football that you like to see. A good hit, a good run. sliding all over a muddy, messy field. This is football in Indiana.
No,
this is
This
football
is
here.
this is great.
This is football weather. These were the days that I love to play football.
Yeah.
Rainy, a little cold. I mean, the cold could go away, but the rain.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of mud.
These are the only days that I played football.
I was a
Snow on
lineman,
the
so I could
ground.
relate to a pig.
No comment, Grant. No comment.
So, who's
Ran it up the middle and
Stuffed
he is
at the
stuffed.
line.
Lord, are they just going to let him tackle?
Well, I find it kind of hard that they didn't blow the whistle because up here on the fumble,
Yeah.
it was pretty much
Yeah.
as soon as it was stopped.
Yep. And I think Blackford's. Yeah, I read it. Blackford's got to run a counter away from Isaac. If you watch Isaac when he runs the ball, he's getting tackled by 6 people.
Yeah, they're keying in on
You
Isaac.
gotta use him as a decoy.
Yeah, maybe not yet. See what happens
Okay.
here.
2nd 9.
It's going to be a handoff to Dalton Willman.
The left
And
side.
he's got about 2
Nothing.
yards.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they gave him a
they
little
gave him
bit.
a yard and a half at least. He is now on the 40-yard line. Blackford is now on the 40-yard line.
Oh, Dalton.
3rd and 8. 5:24 left on the clock.
Stuff like that irritates me.
Scott Schick watching in Washington, D.C.
3rd and 8.
Oh.
You have to buckle down and suck it up.
You gotta want it more. Here we go.
Carson Seahigh kept it.
Nothing. Kept it to the left. Pick up no gain.
Got to punt it. Got to punt it.
Punt team's coming out. Steve's gonna wipe us down again. Thanks, Steve.
Won't last very long, guys. Do it as much as we can, but I really wish we had a fake punt. But
I know that's what I was kind of wondering.
I
Would
don't
it be
know if
time?
we do.
I don't know
even
if
we
it's.
do. Honestly,
We do have. Do we
I'm sure you have to have a fake punt.
have something in there?
Get it off.
Good boot.
Go get it. Go get it.
Good kick. About down to the 30. They're gonna let
Good
it die
job.
there.
Good job.
All right. Defense comes back out on the field.
Defense, even
Defense is bending.
for all
But
for
not
all
breaking.
for all I'm concerned about, they can
Huge. Yeah.
hold them to another field goal, and I'll be fine with that.
Yeah. But a big takeaway would be nice.
Oh, absolutely.
Ah.
Yeah, a big stop here.
This is you just gotta want it more. We're in
You-
that time of the game where you gotta want it.
When you're down by 2, a
You gotta make
touchdown
a
is
play.
not where you want to be.
No.
You gotta make a play.
Nope, you gotta.
So Eastbrook lines back up here. Bruins are showing some
Joey Payne
Pressure.
blitzes.
pick up
Man.
about
Man,
pick up about 4.
it's just the explosiveness. I mean,
Mhm.
that's the name of the game with Eastbrook's offense. Blow it up the middle and let your offensive line get you those 3 yards.
Well, I mean,
Eastbrook's running a little slower now.
They have a
Not
kid
quite
that's-
as fast paced.
on their line that's 6'4", 300 pounds. And
Oh, yeah, he's a big guy.
They run the
It's gonna be a
Jeff
handoff
to the
outside.
right. He's picking it up,
Oh,
cutting across the
tackle
50,
him.
down to the
Big
45.
gain. And, there's a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Broke 2 tackles. And
Yeah, one got to beat. 3:50 on the clock.
Another good run by Eastbrook. The Bruins have to get some stops here.
got it.
We gotta get
Have a
some
stand
penetration
here,
back
yeah.
there again.
A handoff up the middle.
Right up the middle.
And
Good
job.
stop.
Good
Stuffed
stop.
him at the line.
You can't let
Might
him.
have got one, but
Somebody's got to come fill that and knock him back behind the line. Don't let him stretch an extra yard. I mean, good stop, but come on.
We're up to 125 viewers.
that's the place to be tonight.
Definitely.
It's a good game.
They're gonna have to. We're gonna take the ball and score. They're gonna have to start coming out here when we go get that milk can. We're gonna need some backup.
Another
A little
handoff.
handoff up the middle. Picks about 3.
3 yards, so it's going to be third and
That's
about
all right.
5.
Looks like it's 3rd and about 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are a yard short of the 40-yard line. The original line of scrimmage is the 45, so that's a 3rd and 6 right now.
Big stop here. And then Adamson's got a decision to make at that point. This is still punt distance. Outside handoff.
Jet back to the right.
And
Yeah,
he's
he's
picking
it up. Still going down to the 22-yard line.
That's the only play they've had big yards on this whole drive.
That's
The
a hard one to
same
stop.
Play. But these are the things that you scout for. You watch film.
Why? But again, it's the same play that it's been since 1998.
Right.
Like, so yes, but it's hard to stop.
But again, if you got to tackle all three running backs.
You
all
have
the
to
time.
every time, and your ends have to crash.
The minute you don't tackle one running back, that's who's got the ball.
That's a good timeout, if you ask me.
Blackford took it.
Yes.
Not a bad one.
No,
It's a
timeout. 2:42 left in the
Eastbrook
third.
kicks the field goal, stops you on offense, comes back and gets the ball again, and is making a charge down. That's when I think you have to take a timeout and regroup here.
Yep. And
They've kind of figured you out. It seems like, and you don't want this to go the other way. You want to at least keep it close.
oh, and again, you're down here. They're going to get some yards. Yeah. At this point, I think you're shooting to hold them for a field goal. Or hold them to a field goal. Hey, get me something out of there.
What do you want?
I don't care.
What
What's
do you
in
want?
there?
Water,
That's it?
Coca-Cola.
Coke. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry.
Eastbrook lines
Motion
back
left,
up. Motion
keep motion
left. They
hand
give it to
off
number 9.
No option.
No,
Oh,
Bragg keeps it.
That's
He's
gonna be a
running it for a
touchdown.
touchdown,
touchdown.
and he's in there.
Well,
You have to tackle the quarterback too.
Carson Seahigh, Scott. Carson Seahigh is your quarterback.
block the extra point, I guess. Block the extra point. It gives you hope.
Yeah.
Right now, Blackford down by 8. The extra point would put him down by 9.
Good snap.
Oh, he about got
And
it.
it's
Sell
good.
out. Who was that? You've got to sell out for that. You can't just reach your arm.
Right. 2:33 left on the clock, and it goes out. And it's back. And it's out.
Obviously, a short going on. Maybe we're
Yeah.
taking up too much power here.
Yeah.
It might stay on now.
And it's back. 16, Eastbrook.
17.
17.
17 to 8.
Now it's 17.
Oh, well, I
And
knew what it was.
Alex Simmons says a lot of ball game left.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you are right.
There's a lot. You got to go down. You got to respond at this point. You got to score.
You
And
can't let this
No.
Get
Get
a
to you.
defensive stop. And I mean, still,
The defense have done it all night. I mean,
you're at a point. If you do score, do you go for 2?
depends.
It only puts you down 3 if you don't get it.
yeah.
Right.
It's
Do you want to win or do you want to tie? That's
I want
the
to
question.
win.
well, we're not going to tie. There ain't no tying in high school football.
High school overtime football.
You play
That's
this
the
thing till
greatest
1
rule.
a.m.
Right.
Like let's
That's
do
what
it.
I'm saying, though. Do you want to win or do you
If-
want to tie?
I'm telling you, if I'm doing this till 1 a.m.,
I'd be happy to.
it'd be a story to tell.
Hey, wouldn't it? If we're doing this till 1 a.m., I'm leaving this stuff here with you guys, and I'm going home, going to bed.
Be here next week.
Let's see what they do. Deep kick and high.
Good hang time. Isaac Justice going to return this. Up the middle.
Oh, he's got
to
little
about
room.
the 37-yard line.
A good run.
good run. Blackford takes over here on 37. Looks like the rain's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
Ball on 38-yard line. Good field position to start here. 2 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. You don't got to hurry. Not yet.
Wear him down.
Blow it up the middle. Isaac's not even in the game. Ethan Miller, Dalton Wellman, Quentin Tier in the backfield. Carson Seahigh at quarterback. Hand off to Quentin Tier.
And he's down at about the 40-yard line.
That play's just not
No,
Not
it was working earlier.
working
but
right now.
Pick up about, what, 1, 2?
I'll give him
Two.
2. Give him 2.
Is anybody watching the offensive line? Have they changed something? Have they lost somebody?
I think Eastbrook has adjusted.
They've adjusted. I mean, wearing down a little bit.
Handoff up the middle
An
again.
option.
No,
don't
Nothing.
pitch it now. And
Loss of about 3, maybe 4.
I see that option there, but what?
Nothing.
This? They usually do.
Come on. All right, here we go.
Hey, we don't want another Madison.
There, yeah. We get kicked out of our school. 3rd and 10.
Come on. You got to get some yards here. You're going for it at this point. The clock isn't even on.
That's all right.
Hand off to Isaac.
a little
no,
fake.
it.
Oh,
Faked
what
it.
a run!
Let's see where
He
he's
gets-
supposed to. Oh, my. Look at that spot. That's not a good spot. I don't think it should have been a first down, but I don't like that spot.
Looks like he's about 2 yards shy.
He was fast.
Wow.
That was a nice little.
That was a good little
Clock's
run.
off again.
Well, it's just the clock this time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at least it's not the whole scoreboard. Come on, Corey. Let's get that fixed. You're messing up my program here.
equipment timeout,
Yeah,
probably,
we
right?
got- yeah, I'm sure it
equipment
is.
timeout.
It's
The
calculated.
clock has
Yeah,
went out, as you
calculated.
guys can see. There, half of it's coming on. Man, this is not what you need. The Bruins were starting to run down the field fairly well, and the play clock is on. The score and the time, the game clock, are both off right now. So we are in a official timeout until we can get that back running. So, all right, guys, what do you think so far of coming out in the second half? Obviously, Eastbrook has made some changes.
Yeah, I bet they got a good stern talking to in the locker room. Eastbrook did. But they've made some adjustments. They're coming after it. I think Blackford, again, I don't think there was much adjustments to be made. It's just keep playing football. And
Now, do you think that there's changes that need to be made now, or do you just keep playing your game?
I think it's keep playing your game, but you just got to play a little better. It's the offensive line needs to keep coming off hard and fast. It's we just got to keep playing harder. I don't think there's not a lot of adjustments that Blackford ever really makes, probably even week to week. So it's just doing your job, working as a team, and don't give up. I mean, that's even when you're down here.
All right, and Grant. Grant's not even listening anymore.
I'm listening
Oh,
to them.
oh.
Still trying to fix the clock.
I believe that clock is set up on a wireless system.
So it sounds like we're going to do without a clock.
So we're gonna what?
Do without a clock. They can still see it on the scoreboard.
Oh, they can.
Up here they can.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to give the referee an update every so often. What'd that say?
Just commenting on that super stern talking to they got to.
All right,
in that
so
locker room.
fourth and long.
All right, so if that's the case, I'm going to take our clock off here, and Christy Malott is calling me.
Here we go, fourth down. Bruins
off to
go
Kier.
up the. Oh, no. He got,
And he got
stuffed.
stopped.
Turnover. Eastbrook's going to take over here.
Oh, yeah, we've been fighting it all night. I was getting ready to walk out there and get it again. Yep. Under a minute.
Under a minute, we're told on the clock. Steve's going to go wipe us down again here.
Look at him.
Thanks, Steve. Okay, here we
Hand
go.
off up the
Oh,
option.
he keeps it. Option to the left. He's
He's
gone.
gonna be a touchdown.
16.
And
no,
somebody
they
saved
did.
it.
Big run by Eastbrook.
Well, that looks like that timeout did not do Blackford any
Did
good.
not help us. Eastbrook's moving back up to the line quick here. Referees are holding him. Quarterback keeps.
That's
Oh, they're
pushing
moving
the
probably
pile.
gonna be a
on.
touchdown.
Nope. Neither official has crossed the plane, so that is going to be 2nd and goal. I wonder if I can see it. Oh, no, that is it. That is the end of the quarter. All right, so Blackford trailing 17-8 going into the 4th quarter, and Eastbrook is poised to strike.
American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
All right, we are back. We got a good question on our chat line, and we will address that when we come.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we still have one more to go. The clocks are still messing up, and we're going to stop that one. We didn't get it. And I don't think they're calling the touchdown. No, they're not. Neither one of them is.
Blackford's
like they
claiming
have the
they
ball.
have the ball. Eastbrook is getting up slow.
Oh, now
Yeah,
they call a
Eastbrook's calling
touchdown.
a touchdown.
Now the referee called a touchdown.
Which referee?
But now he's not.
What? Make your decision.
Everybody's confused. Nobody's. And they're pointing at the ref, and the ref is leaving the field.
So
No touchdown.
Third and
Eastbrook
one.
keeps the ball.
They're going
3rd and
to
1.
keep it again.
Oh,
I don't know that he got
another
it
good
again.
stuff. No, he did
Both
not.
referees are calling it down just shy. So the Bruins come up with another big stop.
So now I look for Bragg to.
They're going to do it again.
No, I think
He's gonna roll out.
He's going to roll out. Yep. Straight down the line.
You got, is that,
No, this is 4th down. They're going to kick a field goal?
no.
Who is that? That's somebody. That's number 80.
He's
really
tall. Yeah, 80 is.
Little fade.
He's not even on the roster.
And handoff.
And they stop him
I
again.
don't think he got it.
Nope.
Oh,
they did
they're
get
calling
it.
touchdown.
So touchdown Eastbrook.
All right, with that, guys, we are going to go get into this ad here real quick. Eastbrook just scores, making it 23-8.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Talk about the extra point.
Oh, they kicked the ball and it went through the uprights.
Yeah.
That extra point was
Steve's
good.
going to clean
Steve
this
told us
off.
to make sure that we talked about the extra point, so we did.
Yeah, so
What's the score?
coaching, though, right?
Coaching,
We were going to
man,
talk about that. I wanted to talk about just this little stat here. So, and I lost it. Jeff Adamson, Eastbrook's coach.
We talked about the extra point.
He has been at Eastbrook for 31 years.
You guys talking about the
He
question?
is one of the highest winning percentages in the state.
He might be the most winningest coach
If-
in Indiana,
yes.
right? I think that he just
With a record at Eastbrook of 273 wins and 88 losses.
Not bad.
That's his
pretty.
record.
That is his record in 31 years.
That's interesting.
That is,
This offense that he runs.
and he has not changed it
No.
hardly at all
No.
in 31
He
years.
brought this offense to the CIC.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody mimicked this
They
offense.
did. Rain's really coming down now.
Yes, it is. Trust me. Bigger drops too. It's no longer a
Yeah, you
miss.
can see it.
They're
on
going to
the-
kick this deep, I'm assuming. Yep.
They
Kicks
still boot
deep
it
to
high.
Justice, good hang
Justice
time.
underneath it. Keeps it the right side here.
What is he doing?
Trying to look
that's
for a
not
hole.
a normal Isaac.
All right, guys.
Well, I don't
Score
even know what the score is.
24-8.
Okay.
Let's talk about it now. Mindset of these kids going down now, starting off holding and leading at the half, 8-7. Now down 24-8. What's that do for your mindset?
I'm telling you, they're being told you got 11 minutes left in this half, or in the half, I guess, in the game, whatever you want to call it. They're being told to go down and score. The game's not over.
No, the game's definitely not over.
Granted, there's a lot of things that got to go right for Blackford. You got to go down there, score, and get a 2-point conversion, and then get a defensive stop and do the same thing again.
You're down by 16 points.
So
it's just two touchdowns, 2-2-point conversions.
Mhm.
right, you got to do what you do and do it at a more quick pace. It's going to be
He's throwing
Low pass.
short pass
Right off fingertips.
Who was he throwing? Is that Isaac?
Isaac, yeah. It looked like Isaac was getting held off the line, but that was that's 5 yards. So
And now you're was this a third? Third and 9?
Third
or
and
second
9.
nine? Third and
Yeah.
9. That's what I thought.
and you got it. I mean, as much as I'm saying the game's not over,
But you need
got
the
to do it
first
now.
down. You got to have the first down.
You got to
here.
do it now. You can't wait any longer.
Oh, see how ball's the ball. The ball's on the ground. Blackford. Oh, Eastbrook covers.
And
Eastbrook ball.
Eastbrook got the ball.
See how I never had a hold of the ball. Popped out. Eastbrook covers.
I
Not
know it's
good.
tough to see, guys.
But it is coming down now.
Got to stop him. Got to stop him.
Yeah, I mean with this weather, this it could happen again here. Brad keeps it up the middle.
To me, if I'm up 24-8, it's wet. I'm not letting my quarterback run the ball.
Yeah,
right now.
I don't think so either. I was a little surprised there.
That's your everything right now on offense.
Yeah.
Without him, I mean, the score's still 8-7. Handoff to number 9.
To the
He's
right
gonna be
side, picks
tackled
up
after
about 10,
a 12-yard gain.
12.
He might as well
Looks
just.
like the wind is picking up too. It's coming down now.
Not a nice night out, guys.
No. It is coming down now.
I mean, it's a good night for football.
Yeah, not a good night for broadcasting.
No.
I think we
No.
might just leave.
But we are in the booth, so that's not.
Yeah.
You got to tackle him.
They tackled him
Good
there.
Lord.
It's like
I
a
think
gain
we-
of 1.
I think me wiping off the window has made it worse.
Yeah, because look at this window.
Yeah, that one you can see out of. This one you can't really see out of. Some Rain-X, though. It would have been nice if Cody would have brought it to us.
He's not even in town.
Oh,
He's on his way home.
I see.
He's driving.
Uh-oh. Here comes Miss
So handoff to
Justice.
22 outside on the jet sweep. Tackled after
tackled
about a
short,
4-yard
yeah.
gain.
Looks like about 3rd and 5.
So 9 minutes left.
9 minutes. I wonder if we can put our camera on that one over there.
Probably not. We probably could, but
Like, I wonder if we can turn this
Hmm?
and zoom in. Can you move that to the side?
Eastbrook just
Watch this.
And
Yeah, right there.
Eastbrook
Right.
scored.
Eastbrook scores another touchdown.
There it is, right there.
Oh, look at that.
So 30-8 with 8:38 left. This is a completely different half than the first half.
Yeah.
Now,
Watch this, fellas. Boom, there's your time.
without your starting quarterback.
So they wait a second. They did score another
They
touchdown.
just scored. Extra
with
point was
the extra
good.
point. So now they're down by 3 touchdowns. Brenner Romine says they need to turn on the beans. Sean Butner says better. Thanks. Well,
Tell Ed how much time's left.
8:38. Ed. Hey, are you on break? If you pull up our broadcast, we have the on the clock.
Yeah, but like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, it would be like 30 seconds behind though. We can keep giving you an update. Unless you just wanted to peek around, it's on this right here.
And I don't know what you want to do in this situation.
I don't either, but it's rained so much that now it's cleared. It's cleared up.
What?
Deep kick. Deep kick.
Down to
Isaac
the
fields it
2.
on the 1, maybe. Steps out around the
That does step
15.
All right, the Bruins looks like they're going to take over on their 15-yard line.
You got to score. Got to get a score. I mean, I think at this point, never going to say never, but
Running out of time for sure.
it's a little late. Hand off to
Possible.
Tier.
Right up the
Up
middle.
the middle. Gets about 6 yards. That's probably the most yards we've got on a single play in the second half.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's copying you.
What is?
It is.
What do you say?
Said the exact
Same
same
thing.
thing you did.
Well, that's the most yards they've got on a play this half.
Best
You're
play of
getting
this
good
half.
at this.
I
Man,
don't know.
if I don't watch it, Ed's going to hire you.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to talk as much.
Yeah. You want me to talk more?
No. Hand off to Justice.
yeah.
He's fighting. And good job fighting for the first
Yeah,
down.
first
Gonna
down
be a
there, yeah.
there.
We got to
First.
fill empty airspace with something.
Trying.
First
down we heard on the radio of the whole second half.
See, that's you guys got to start talking more.
What do you mean?
You can't have
I'm
empty
struggling
airspace.
now.
Oh, you
I'm
can.
struggling.
That's
It-
the
it-
problem
it's-
with you guys is once
it's
we
hard-
start losing,
I'm
it's
getting,
hard to
I
stop.
know.
It's really
getting
hard.
somber.
So counter. No, there's nothing.
Nothing.
Probably a
Loss of
little bit of a
nothing.
loss.
That's why I'm here to support you guys.
Thanks, Steve.
I'm here to keep you guys going, fill the
Pick
empty
us back up
airspace.
here.
Yeah. I mean, the game's not over. It's,
I know
It's not. But
7:12 on the clock.
we've been here, we've done this, and I wish we were picking up our offensive pace a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it, and I tell anybody.
all right, here we go. Hand off to Justice up the middle.
No, it's a
No,
pass,
pass.
to Willman, and Willman drops
Drop
it.
Right when he was getting hit, it looked like instead of catching the ball,
Who's 26?
he tried pushing him
looking.
off.
26. Jackson Alstock.
All
Good-
stock.
Good sportsmanship, buddy.
Is that from Eastbrook?
Yep, he hit Dalton out of bounds, hit him pretty hard. Gave him his hand to help him up.
That's been going on this whole game. Where have you been?
Well, I've
Both sides.
been into the game and not worried about sportsmanship, honestly.
Well, I mean, I always see the small things. It's the details.
Hand off to
Justice.
Pick up about 4 maybe.
6:37.
6:31.
We can't.
$6:20 on the clock. See, he's gonna wipe us down again here. 4th down.
Oh, we're going to punt.
We're punting.
Oh, low snap.
Muffed
Go.
the punt.
Oh,
got a
what
little
in the world?
kickoff. Kick for about 20 yards.
$5.50.
No, we have not gotten any updates on.
Oh,
either.
there it goes. It's gone now, Corey.
What's gone?
Just like that's gone.
Just as fast as it came up, it left.
Now, that was a completely wrong statement because it took a long time for it to come out.
Oh.
5:50 on the clock. Bruins trail.
All right, Eastbrook's going to – I think they're going to slow it down here. And well, actually, no, they're not.
They don't slow down. Hand off to 9. Pick up about
About
5.
Eastbrook would beat us 1,000 to nothing if they could.
You really like us?
No. I don't like them.
You think we're on their radar?
Okay, somebody.
No, but I'm telling you, they
Somebody's
always
got to
beat
help
us.
me decipher that one.
What we got?
$5 minutes, 19 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Grant was bowling Monday.
Oh, Grant.
Somebody's asking about somebody's
Oh, yeah, Steve saying bowling's not
Oh.
a sport.
stuffed him up the middle. No game there.
Oh, my, he gave him back to the line.
Somebody
Hey,
wants Grant
listen.
to talk about his bowling.
Let me
Oh.
explain to you why I have that bowling's not a sport. So I used to go bowling. Used to be part of a bowling league.
Yep.
Sucked bad.
Well, get better.
I mean, I was like shooting 93s.
Get better.
It took one old man to show me how to hold the ball right and release it right, and it took my score from a 98 to a 220, 230.
Hey.
How hard
How
is
about
it?
it?
It's not hard.
Yeah, but do it consistently.
I did do it consistently. It got
Prove
boring.
it.
3rd down and 6.
I went out and I spent like
Bruins stuff him up the middle again.
So it's
4th
gonna be
down.
4th and about 5. They're going to punt.
I went out. I
would
spent
hope.
$200 or $300 to get a ball shaped for my hand, and
Yeah, I just
all I had to do was go like this. And
I just
walk
bought
up and
my
it was-
13th ball for $211.
Well, see,
I've seen guys throw the ball with 2 hands.
Grant.
No.
Oh,
What do you want to know about my bowling, though?
Somebody said good
somebody
job
said you
bowling.
had nice shooting Monday night.
800.
Who was it?
Heck of a series.
800.
Chase Swimmer.
Oh, thanks, Chase.
My. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. Is that who that says?
Yeah, probably.
Punt.
Probably
Good punt. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, good bounce for Eastbrook.
No clue where the ball was at.
Down there on.
The
about
Bruins going to
the
take over
14,
about
13,
the 11.
13.
Made that up.
That's a 13-yard line, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Huh? Because the 3 hashes to the left is the 10-yard line.
10, 11,
know that big-
12, 13.
That big number that says 1 and 0.
I see that.
That means that's
kind
the
of.
10-yard line, and then 3 hashes would be 13
What did I
yards.
say it was?
The 11. I mean, you weren't far. I mean, you weren't way off or anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you feel too bad
No
about
kidding.
this.
Dude. All right.
Counter.
And just so Grant knows, I don't think bowling
Here's a
is not
pickup
sport.
about
I
3.
just like giving Grant a
I
hard
will
time
say that
about
it's definitely not an active sport.
I don't know.
Well, any sport that you can drink beer at, most men like to do. So,
All right.
What you do with that?
Huh?
Steve's going to wipe the window down again here for us so we can. What we got on the clock? 3 minutes left in the game.
3 minutes. 4
Bruins
seconds.
line back up here.
Handoff up the middle.
The rain has kind of slowed down.
It's going to be about a 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Did I say something wrong, Grant?
Nope.
No.
Are you sure?
I was just shocked that you said what you said.
What, that you drinking beer?
Yeah, on the broadcast.
Oh. We just can't advertise.
Can't advertise it.
Okay.
Not allowed to advertise. We can talk
Can't
about
promote it.
Can't promote it, yeah.
Okay. Root beer. That's what I drink when I bowl.
I'm sure that's what you drink.
I'm
when
not
you
kidding. I really don't. I really do.
He's got saying focus.
bowl. Is that right?
Yeah.
You take it that serious?
3rd and 5.
Do I take it that serious? Yes, Steve.
Back up to the middle. Pick up about 2.
I'm
Fourth,
sorry. I don't mean
3.
to give you a hard time.
4th
about your
and
bowling.
2. I look for us to punt.
2 minutes back on the clock.
I look for us to punt.
They should go for it.
I was going to say, at this point in time, with 2 minutes,
No, I'm punting.
a minute 54 and counting,
Don't let Eastbrook score again.
nope. They're going to
No.
punt.
They're going to punt.
Minute 45 left. Bring the play clock
Play
all
clock.
the way down.
We get a little kick. Oh, goes about the
Who
47.
was that? He should be playing wide receiver. 55. Nico. I see Eastbrook kneeing it. Maybe.
Do they?
Do you think? I don't think they do. I think they keep running it.
I hope they would.
127 left. I mean, they
You're
don't have a
up.
clock to see.
What's the score? 31-8. I would hope.
Man. I think you give them too much credit.
Well, they don't have their starters in, so maybe not.
No.
127.
I think they took them out in a little
Yep,
bit ago.
they're going to knee.
They are going to need it.
Minute
This is going to be the ball game.
20 left.
And
Gonna
it looks
knee
like-
the ball 2 more times.
And it does look like Seahigh is just going to let them take this victory. So the Bruins will fall 31-3 to Eastbrook. And I'm not sure if you guys want to watch the rest of this. But the play clock's not even started yet.
Once they start kneeing.
Yeah, they're 55 seconds.
This should be the last one. I'm going to assume.
Guess we'll just have to rush their field next year.
45 seconds remaining, so.
And that's going to be the ball game.
They're just going to let it. The Bruins are going to concede the victory here, and we'll be right back. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
All right, again, Eastbrook comes away with the victory 31-8 over Blackord, and we'll be right back with the game recap after this. From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free.
Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, guys, that was it. Again, the Bruins fall 31-8 to Eastbrook here. And really, it's the tale of two halves, if you ask me.
Yeah.
The Bruins go into the first half. They played great defense, had great offense, low-scoring game, 8 points for the Bruins, 7 for the Eastbrook Panthers. But the second half, Blackford seemed to come out flat. Maybe that had a little bit to do with Blackford losing their starting quarterback and seeing him go down and have to be literally carted off the field. We still haven't gotten an update from his parents yet as to how he's doing. So they are still at the hospital getting checked out. But what did you guys see for, am I off here or what do you think? How about we start with Grant?
Saw a lot of good things. Eastbrook beat Miss Cinewall. Miss Cinewall was supposed to run away with the conference this year. Again, I don't want to say the only reason we played the way we did the second half was because Caleb wasn't here, but what other reason do you have? Eastbrook, Adamson's a good coach. I'm never going to take that away from him, and he probably went in there and made some adjustments. They ran the option a little more the second half. Eastbrook's a good team. They're always a good team.
Eastbrook seemed to have made the adjustments at halftime. They were playing a completely different.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you want?
Yeah, they.
Come on in.
No, you're not in camera.
You're not in the camera view.
There's no camera.
No, come on in.
You're good. You're good.
I was trying to tell you to come in. Just don't get me wet.
But anyway, against a team like Eastbrook, I think you take away a lot of the good things. Take away a lot of things from the first half. Second half obviously wasn't what we wanted. Defense wasn't.
I think that's what I was saying. The second half, it didn't seem like we played It seems like we played the same game that we did in the first half.
Yeah.
And Eastbrook came out ready for that same play, and it kind of reminded me of the Colts and the New Orleans Saints in, 2009, 8?
Yeah.
New Orleans came out in the second half and just made a change, and the Colts played the exact same game, and it fell right into the New Orleans Saints. And it seemed to me that that's what happened today. Am I off with that, or?
No, I think you're right. Eastbrook just the halftime adjustments they made. They just made better adjustments at halftime. We came out with the same game plan, which I understand it was working. The defense was working. Eastbrook made their adjustments. I'm still going to say they got a stern talking to, but yeah, I don't think there's anything we could have done differently or adjustment-wise because we were doing it in the first. They wore us down. I'm just guessing. I know Eastbrook's dedicated to the weight room. They just look like they wore us down.
Grant, what do you think?
I think I said what I thought.
All right.
All right.
I'm just being. It's.
I know how you are. When we have a loss like that means so much to you, it's a little bit hard to talk about.
I don't. As much as I can say that I don't like Eastbrook, I hate Eastbrook, whatever it is.
You got to respect it.
We definitely respect
They're
it.
good. And honestly, they're going to be that good until they have a coaching change.
Yeah.
Because they are kids. I coached 6th grade this year. The 6th grade kids run the offense that the high school runs, and they run it very, very well. Their fakes are good. They're disciplined. Their coaches are into them, and you buy in. You buy in 2nd and 3rd grade at Eastbrook.
Yeah.
Whereas here,
31 years the guy's been there.
we have 3 teams total in our second and third grade division. I promise you, Eastbrook's probably got 5 or 6. Again, another thing that Eastbrook ran into way after we did is a soccer program. A lot of our soccer players commit to soccer as a kid. I really do think that.
Yeah, but our soccer program is,
It's amazing.
No, and I'm not taking anything away from soccer, but what I'm saying is
neither one of our soccer programs came away with a winning season this year.
Mm-hmm.
The commitment to football at Eastbrook was there for much longer than it was here.
I think we talked about
Wait
this.
a second. I thought I had heard somewhere where Adamson doesn't even want his kids playing football until they're in the 7th or 8th grade.
No, I'm telling you, they are beating Adamson's offense into these kids' head in the 3rd, 4th grade. They were running it.
I think even that though, with his success that he's had, it's kind of like it's what they know. Like they expect to come out and win. They've bred this like.
So you think it's a mindset?
It's a mindset.
It's a mindset, and it's crazy, but I've seen small Eastbrook teams where they don't have somebody over 6'2". I've seen Eastbrook teams where they have 3 people that are 6'5" to 6'7".
And look at Eastbrook. Eastbrook every year is a state run or bust. If they don't make a run for state every single year, it's a bust of a season. If they don't, and that's just the mentality that they have over there. And it takes a lot of time. Again, 31 years the guy's been building that, and it's going to be around until he's not. So,
and in my opinion, once he retires, or I should say this, he won't retire until he knows that he has somebody to adopt his offense the same way he has ran it for as long as he's ran it.
So to carry on his legacy.
Right.
But I promise it will still fall off because he is that program.
Absolutely. And I really think he's one of those guys that's just a genius at football. He has control of his whole team. Granted, he's not the defensive coordinator or anything like that, but if you watch him on a sideline, and I watched him a little bit last year when we were over there, on defense, he was more vocal to his players than what his defensive coordinator was. All his defensive coordinator was doing was calling the plays then. Granted, that's a big part of it.
Right.
But a lot of offensive guys who are just running the offense, they come talk to their offense. They're off the sideline.
Right.
And they leave it to their defense coordinator. Look, this is your job. You do it. I do my job. And Adamson could say that. My offense scores. We're an electric offense. He could do that, but he doesn't. And I think that that's a big thing, too. He has a coaching staff that I just saw them all tonight, and I think 4 of the guys were coaching when I was a freshman.
Right.
No, I recognize some of them when I played, and they're still coaching. So,
I mean, that's
all right. So
the name of the game.
Enough about Eastbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we've got another big-time CIC opponent in Mississinawa. What do you think C-High is going to talk about this week? No, he's got his interview he has to do.
He has his,
and I'm sure he doesn't want to talk to.
No, I think next week they're gonna look at the first quarter. They're gonna build from the first half. I mean, it was the whole complete half.
Good first half.
Build from that. Keep watching that. I bet there's gonna be some conditioning this week.
And depending on the quarterback situation,
I don't.
Carson may be getting a lot more reps.
He's
this
gonna be
week
getting
in
more.
practice.
Yeah, I think he could do it. He knows the plays and stuff. Tonight, I think it was just the inexperience with the weather. Like I said, I saw him kind of fumbling a little bit when he was getting warmed up, and that bit us later in the game.
Right. So what do we have to prepare for next week in Mississinawa? I know they're more of a passing team, and they don't run the same style offense that we do. Am I right?
No, they run more of a I don't know what to call it. It's definitely not it's not a traditional offense by any means. I would call it like a spread option offense.
Are they?
Because they have somebody in motion almost every play. And last year with Skeens and both of the Campbell brothers. Both of those Campbell brothers are stocky.
One
They're
of them's
fast.
gone this year, though.
No, they're both still there this year. The Campbell brothers are still just here. Skeens is gone.
I thought one of the Campbell brothers
So
graduated.
I would assume that one of the Campbell brothers probably went to running back, and they're more of a two-dimensional offense instead of a three-dimensional offense. And that's, they'll go to the film room Monday, I think, is when they do film, and they're going to work on it. And I think with Miss Cinewall, if you contain the outside, you have a chance at winning. If you can't contain the outside, you're not going to win.
Tyler?
Yeah, I agree with Grant. I think also to expect that it's going to be another physical game. They've got to get ready for that. These are probably the two most physical teams, and we've got them back-to-back weeks. So heal up and get ready to do it again.
Ole Miss is whooping Alexandria 65-7.
Stop the pass. Alexandria isn't much.
Mm-hmm. Not
You saw that against Eastbrook last
well,
week.
not like tonight. It would have been hard for them to pass.
So I mean, if that's the case, Mrs. Cinewall stopping Alexandria, we couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I'm saying stop the
But-
pass. Miss Cinewall doesn't pass.
But even that, Alex, if you
They
said they
don't?
play Alex tonight,
They're more of a run team.
They play
They're
Alex.
playing Alex.
this weather, I mean that's.
It's hard to throw in this kind of weather.
I think if we were playing Alexandria tonight, it would have been a whole different ball game between us and Alexandria because this weather like this, that's going to put them way behind.
All right. Any final remarks?
Nope, I'm out.
Anything out? Oh, you're done.
Nothing.
You just said I'm out. Done. I'm done talking to you, Steve. Tyler, you got anything?
Hey, I appreciate you having me up, Steve.
You guys going to be able to come back next week, or are you going to have cop stuff to do?
I think we'll be back next week.
All right. With that, everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Steve Hurd for Tyler Hunt and Grant Banner. Hoping that you have a safe trip home and hope the weather's better for you where it is. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you. I'm going to take the laptop, put it in